Hi guys, it's me, Parker. Welcome to my channel. I haven't gotten into this yet, but I am using my chosen name on my channel, so if you know me and you're watching, that's why. This is individual sign readings for the week of the 20th to the 26th. We do have Cancer New Moon on the 20th, so a lot of focus on family, our interpersonal relationships right now. My hair is driving me crazy today because I was driving around and it's flying everywhere. There's a lot going on astrologically right now. So we'll see what comes out. I'm just doing like last time, whichever major arcana jumps out first. So yeah, we'll see what comes out. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. Or will be. I guess I'll be posting this on Sunday. And hopefully won't be late with any of them this time. Scorpio! Scorpio. Nice. I knew I was supposed to cut the deck there, and it just flipped out on its own. Beautiful. Very masculine energy coming out. Big shake up, maybe. Yeah, that tower really wanted to come out. When I see the tower card, I always look at the clock. It's just like this weird thing that I have about always seeing tower energy. The devil, interesting. See what's up with that. Could be quite the week for you guys. You guys might be cutting some shit out because I've already seen the King and Queen of Swords. That big sword of truth, and the devil can be what it sounds like. That tower. But we'll see. One more shuffle, please, for Scorpio. Scorpio for this week. Coming up here, please. Scorpio. Okay. There's that tower again. Interesting. Okay. We'll definitely need to clarify this. This is not any major arcana. This is the end of the cycle, and there is the one underneath that tower here, so releasing burden, releasing that blocked up energy here. The Three of Cups, the Two of Pentacles can speak to balancing out a situation here, and this can be a very out of balance energy. So we'll see what that's all about. And Mars is in Aries right now, so I'm having a lot of the Ace of Wands come out, which is what follows after this. And that's your sister Mars sign there. Your ruler is at home in your sister sign, it's fire. So we'll see. Scorpio, my scorpionic folk. Scorpio. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that you guys are calling pieces back to yourself here. This is a very unified energy in the mental, emotional, physical realm. Very unified energy there. Okay, so that's you guys, and it's interesting. This is actually your opposite. This is fixed energy. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. And here's the Hierophant, which is the opposite sign to yours. And there's a very reciprocal energy in the middle here. So there's more of that cycle, that new cycle opening up here. With your counterpart there, your opposite sign, possibly calling those pieces back to yourself. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but on that note, the Ace of Cups Yeah, some of you guys are certainly dealing with a Taurus here. And masculine, feminine, could be man, could be woman. We have it's just giving and receiving, right? The the Empress is pregnant. She receives the seed. Masculine gives it. She fosters it, right? It's that reciprocal energy. So I feel like this might be a very spiritual reading for you guys. So we'll see what comes out. Very single masculine earth energy there, with that Hierophant coming out, and Taurus, Venusian energy here, or Libra. This also kind of speaks to Libra with the scales there. Interesting reading so far, guys. I'm feeling the Empress, because I was talking about calling back to yourself when that came out. So I'm going to read this as you, but if it's vice versa, just vice versa. It could be just someone in your life as well. So yeah, but that's a very single King of Pentacles masculine energy there. Quite almost certainly with Taurus in their chart. I'm just getting that big time. Again, that's could just be your own masculine energy, because that is your opposite sign here with a big cup of love. Self-love could be, or a cup to offer here with that. This is a reciprocal energy, but with the World and the Hierophant and this Ace of Cups coming in with that Taurus energy, the Hierophant can be a commitment, and this is a very gifty Six of Pentacles in between that cycle opening up here. So I'm very interested in this reading already. So let's briefly look at the kind of old energy so you guys can see if this resonates with your situation here or not. It's not always your reading. Sorry, it's not always your reading. Excuse me. Yeah. If it's not, then it's just not. Don't try and make it fit. You know. What was this out of balance with this Three of Cups? Funny. Ooh. Balance. This is Ten of Wands. What was out of balance here? What was out of balance with this situation here? Whoa. Okay. Wisdom. Gaining wisdom. Okay. There's that World energy. Certainly. Service. Isolation. You guys might have felt very lonely in this situation. Like you're giving of yourself, dissipating, so that it's exactly what I was just talking about when we reach that burden, out of balance energy, coming into balance here, dropping a pentacle, having the wisdom to know which one to drop. See, there's the two pentacles there. Definitely dropping a pentacle here and moving into balance, that dissipating energy of that burden. Creation, what follows that World energy coming in. So just clarify that energy. Big cycles. The World is literally the end of the tarot. It's, you know, it's kind of, one way to look at the World is like, it's the cycle to end all cycles. So if you have been juggling with anything that's keeping you out of balance, sometimes it literally is coming into that wisdom here. There's a World there as well. I'm getting a cycle to end all cycles here. Remember with that calling back to yourself here, focusing on that one pentacle, dropping the ones that are maybe of service, not a service to yourself. there. Too much to other people, giving too much to other people. Anything else, Spirit, really quickly? Not taking that. There's that one pentacle. Knight of Swords rushing forward. Anything else regarding what was out of balance that's dissipating out here? Anything else regarding that? Two of Swords. Some of you definitely have Libra in your chart, specifically Moon in Libra, or you're dealing with a sign, Libran energy, Libra in their chart. This Moon in Libra, this isn't Moon in Libra, but look, it's Moon in Libra. So definitely some of you guys have that placement, or someone you're dealing with does. But look at how that person's taking on everyone else's stress there. Three of Cups again, so involving other people. And it is a celebratory coming together energy. So we'll see if that's relating to this new cycle here, or if it's just that, again, with other people involved, celebrating other people, being of service to others, right? Very interesting. We have a very held back energy there, hoarding, typically, and that's a hoarding page there as well, just the way that they're coming out next to each other there. And then 10 of Cups and 3 of Cups underlying, so this definitely could be coming into something with other people. That's what follows when you drop the burden and you start focusing on yourself, working towards your own emotional fulfillment here. Wisdom, having the wisdom to know which one to drop, which ones to be of service to self, no longer constantly of service to others. And with this energy, that's the epitome of that. She's looking at her cup now. And she's totally owning her power, right? And the Empress is full of self-love. And that's what allows her to rule an empire so amazingly. Because she has the wisdom. And she focuses, she has all that self-love so she can give it to others, right? If you're giving it too much of yourself to other people, I just am getting the feeling there's nothing left for you guys at the end of the day here. So let's look at this Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles coming in. Six of Pentacles. Discovery. That cup, right? She's literally looking at that cup. She's looking at herself here. Calling all those pieces back to herself that she gave to other people. In the heart space. Very beautiful. It's emanating from within. Bittersweet. Bittersweet. That person is being consoled there. So, again, if you've been giving a lot of yourself to others, people get used to that. It's not necessarily that they're trying. I'm not getting, like, a lot of swords here. You know, there's this, but that's more of, like, you're just so concerned about what other people are doing, right? You know, bittersweet, a bittersweet release here. So it is bittersweet when you move into, you know, just calling those parts of yourself back, because people get used to it. It's not like they're trying to be dicks, but, you know, it's like they've maybe been doing this for a long time. They just get used to it, right? The Empress, again, more of that coming into balance here with faith underneath that. Faith that it will work out, because it will be an uncomfortable situation here to do it. But this dissipating energy, it moves very quickly once you guys honor that wisdom, right? And this, to me, is Empress in this deck. Emanating from that heart space, that same energy. And then also on the World here, which can be Scorpionic energy. That could be you guys as well. So, yeah, it's bittersweet for someone, but you do really have to look out for yourself too, especially if you're giving that much to other people. Look at that, you guys. That's when we have to drop it, right? It's getting to the end of the cycle. There it is, to the 10. We have to drop it, right? And that's this 10 of Wands. You've taken on too many other people's burdens here. And I'm sorry if I sound strict. It just, you know, and that's one thing about Scorpios that people don't understand is that they're very loyal. They're a very, very loyal sign because they are so deep and they're so complex. When they open up to someone, they expect that in loyalty in return. So when they're giving too much of themselves, it really weighs on them, on you guys, right? So let's look at the world with the Six of Pentacles, all right? Interesting. This came out in the Aries reading as well. Page of Cups. So fostering yourself. And again, like, this is like, it's coming together with people, but I'm kind of reading it the same way as that Three of Cups, how when you're just been giving to everyone else here. Because in this deck specifically, that guy's taking everyone else's coins, right? It's not very reciprocal. With that being said, you guys could be coming into something very reciprocal here, a contract, a new contract. And you're just leaving everyone else's kind of shit behind. We're feeling very young. The Empress and the Page of Cups. There could be kids involved in this situation as well. For sure. Ace of Swords, that's that discovery. That's your clarity. That's her being lit up about her cup there. Man or woman, right? She's understanding something, that wisdom, right? About something, putting work into something. Focus, right? Where's your focus been? It's not been on yourself. It's been giving to others. This isn't a very collaborative Three of Pentacles. And with this, sometimes I get strain off that. Sorry, I do have my landlords upstairs, so I apologize if you guys hear that, but, you know, people have to live their life. So interesting. All right. Discovery. That's that attaining that wisdom, right? And it is bittersweet here because it could be requiring you to move away from a commitment here, to follow your heart there. Movement. Chariot. That is Cancerian energy. We do have a new moon. Excellent, excellent time to focus on your cup and what you want to do for yourself moving forward. Anything else on this discovery energy? The Empress. The Empress, the Empress, the Empress. The Empress, again, she can rule an empire with compassion because she is in tune with that heart, right? That heart. Her cup is very much so full, and that's how she's able to give to others. I think that's why this has been screwing you guys up so much here. Because there's just too much. You need to fill your cup back up, you guys. It needs to come back into balance because it's not balanced. Temperance, talk about balance. That is balance in a card. Literally balance. See how that cup's getting filled up there? That is you guys filling your cup back up and bringing balance in for yourself with this very, very, this is like the single Nine of Cups. It's celebratory. It's looking good, feeling good, emotionally stable within oneself without other people involved, right? It's gorgeous energy. So let's look at this Empress here coming out now. Clearly we're to move on to that energy now. I just saw mysticism with the Hierophant. It is a card of mysticism too. This could be maybe you guys are, I did get this message in, you guys could be discovering spirituality where you're very religious before and you're doing a lot for your church. And you thought that your church was doing a lot for you, but that's just a message I'm getting for some people. I'm not encouraging anyone to pursue that. It's just, if that's then you'll know. You don't need me to tell you if that's you, but it's just confirmation for some of you that this could be regarding your religion. Ooh, gossip, victim, mysticism. So there's that mysticism energy again, right? That coming into clarity about honoring your cup and where you're putting your focus here. With victim, see how he's kind of got the same look on his face here. And these people are looking at each other. So, yeah, kind of being made a victim here by putting too much focus on other people's crap. Gossip, very self-serving energy. What was I going to say about, again, not very reciprocal, right? And this could speak to discovery, right? That is dissipating, but with this dissipating of this stress energy and this being out of balance, it could just be people with that service energy we had. People being self-serving or petty. That bittersweet. It's like you're actually like literally going for your freaking healing yourself after putting up with all this crap, or like, being a victim to being surrounded by these types of people that are in self-service, right? Again, like that kind of energy is like they're being kind of petty here. And that person's like, I can't take anymore, right? So calling back those pieces of yourself away from that kind of energy there. What's on the bottom? Completion. So yeah, new cycle. We knew that, but that's good. And abundance and instinct. Yeah. Instinct, wisdom. That wisdom, right? This can speak to higher knowledge as well. Especially with that discovery energy, right? Discovering which pentacle you need to drop, this gossipy victim energy around you that you've been putting so much work, it's been really affecting you, that wisdom. But then we have completion and abundance underneath that, right? And these people have that same kind of energy to them of like, and this could be happening in your social circle. That is a very social circle heavy card. And yeah, it can be like drinking and stuff too, and there's drinks in there. So another story for some of you. We pick up on a lot of these storylines sometimes. But there's definitely an element of mysticism happening here with that Hierophant and discovery playing into this with your cup getting filled back up here. Clarify the Empress. Stability. Stability. Abundance. Abundance. And that will happen when you drop the load of other people's petty crap, right? Anything else want to come out from this deck? The Tower. Queen of Wands. Okay. Scorpios can be very fiery. They can be very assertive when they decide to drop that foundation, that tower there. That's dropping the pentacle, right? To be very assertive. And then the Fool. That new beginning, he's literally jumping off the cliff, right? And the sun's in the background. Yeah. Death. Transformation, that's your card. Your major arcana on the bottom. With that Three of Swords. And there's that Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Honoring your cup. Filling your cup back up. Cutting out the crap. Out the crap. I knew that was going to come out. This, again, see? Those people are actually driving that sword into that person. That's what it's doing to you with that unbalanced energy there. But death and completion, that's a whole new cycle. With the world, with this is something coming in, and that abundance energy. It may be with that bittersweet energy very hard for you guys to communicate this because my throat, all of a sudden my throat's like, So if you're having a lot of throat stuff with everything going on, and I forgot to actually say this in one of the readings, tarot and energy work never, ever, ever should take the place of modern medicine and science. I believe the two are hand in hand. Hand in hand. All these cards have astrological designations to planets and transits, you know, even very specific placements. So I personally believe all this stuff, most of it, if not all, can be boiled down to science. So if you're getting a lot of throat stuff with everything going on lately, definitely get cleared by a doctor, but that could be why. Because my throat's really irritated right now. And I don't have a super sensitive throat chakra, so if mine goes off like that, really in such a big way, yeah, it's definitely communication needed here. And confident, calling all those pieces back to yourself, right? The Queen of Wands is very assertive. Yeah, so beautiful energy, you guys. You guys coming out as an Empress twice with that cup. It's just really standing up for yourself. So it's quite nice. I like it. And, there is an element here of the divine assisting with that mysticism and this creation and discovery spirits in the background here too. So trust your instinct, okay, guys? All right, take care.